Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Doris, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart. They play under control. They know how to execute a game plan. And most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
They get it back. Missed inside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taking the contact and still finishes.
And MP throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. About a minute into this first quarter, George has the open look, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Harden played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Cooper passes to James. Back to MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Out to Powell. Second shot opportunity. Davis for the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
For 3, James. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Good work there as it goes.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Throws it up high. Knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Knocks down the triple.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Harden against MP. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
LA foul. Kawhi Leonard. That's his first.
That free throw good from Davis.
And injuries have played a serious role in the career of Anthony Davis. But when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league. We just hope for his sustained health.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
George outside. The three is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Powell with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. To the inside. That one's good from James on the assist by MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
High post Davis. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
George finds Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Davis misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Leonard passes to Powell. And here's Zubac. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 5 on the clock. George for three. Connects from downtown. George has got 8 points.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
And MP throws it down.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Hachimura. Cooper passes to James. Back to MP from deep three-point land. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Clippers trail. Powell outside. Now Leonard. Fader on the way. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Shot's good by James. James has got his second bucket on the night.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, the Clippers shooting about 41%. Releases. Harden misses. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Nice work inside from James.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Leonard finds Powell. MP against Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. From 12 feet. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Cooper. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The three, and another three for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The Clippers call timeout. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
James against Leonard. Left side, Harden. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George with a steal. Pass to Harden to stop the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by MP. To the left wing, Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cooper's got 8 assists in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from James.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Back to MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Leonard finds some space. Hachimura with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And then Harden with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Now, here is James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. He gets it in there. Davis has got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
I can't hear you.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Norman Powell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 51 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Zubac against Davis. George. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. MP outside. Yep, that one goes. Cooper's got 21.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now Powell. Up top, Harden. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by LeBron.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score involved.
Double team on Leonard. Looking to get back on track. And Harden with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. MP right side. He takes it in from the high post. And they get it back. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Here's Harden. And it's Harden again missing. The Lakers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Cooper passes to Davis. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for him.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Russell's checked in for... Through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score, the Lakers, 77. The Clippers, 50.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
MP against Harden. Here's Cooper. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George outside. Outside for Harden. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Puts it up. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. On offense, here are the Lakers. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
A nice shot by Cooper.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
It's stolen by James. MP with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. MP against Harden. Zubac with it. Here's Powell. Count it. Good. Powell's got 6 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
MP against Harden. Cooper passes to James. Back to MP. Shakes him. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. Up top, Harden. Check by Davis. Powell. And again, it's the Clippers.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. Fourth, Kawhi Leonard.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games. Continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. They double-team George. Leonard on the wing. Powell outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. James passes to Reeves. On the wing, MP. Defended by Harden. Count it. Cooper's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
George passes to Zubac. Over MP. Hits it from about 6 feet out. Zubac has got 6 points.
This is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Inside. Harden, good. He's got 18.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. And Davis slams it home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
James against Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Cooper passes to Hachimura. 4-3. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
From 8 feet. Here's Leonard. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
Davis finds MP. Out to James. Wide open look. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Zubac. George against Hachimura. Here's Powell. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Here's Rose. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Rose has got 7 points.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Cooper passes to James. Back to MP. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Cooper. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Leonard outside. He can't get that one to fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Back to MP. Rose outside. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Pass to Davis. Rose against MP. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Leonard passes to Powell. Leonard looking around. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Rose has got 11.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Pass to Zubac. And here's George. Powell outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
George against Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Giles is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. MP with it. Picked up by Collins. MP inside. Collins there. And the shot goes down. Cooper's got 40 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside, Brown. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3.
Los Angeles foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from jump.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with Harry Giles. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Cooper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Rose against MP. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. Cooper's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Rose. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Cooper passes to Christie. And here's MP, guarded by Rose. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. Miller pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
George outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cooper. To the paint. Here's Giles. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Rose. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Clippers.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
Here's Rose. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. Well, the Lakers shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Cooper's got 48.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Stolen by MP. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
George. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-3 run.
A great job to establish position and square up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Clippers with the ball. Rose outside. And Giles pulls it down. Giles has got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP looking around. Miller pulls it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot in the record books.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
And MP throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly. That's for sure. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Rose up top, covered by MP. Here's Miller, and it's rejected. MP outside. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Rose. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
On the wing, MP. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Christie passes to Giles. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Giles has got 6 here in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management or changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Rose can't connect. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
The shot's good. Cooper's got 55.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's Rose penetrating. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Derrick Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Clippers have possession. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, B.A., storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Harden against Dinwiddie. No good that time. Oh, good D by Boucher. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers get it back. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
At the line for Los Angeles, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And so he hits both. Now here's Harden. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Cooper. Jones grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. MP outside. Vanderbilt against Brown. Back to MP. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great angle night.
Here's Rose. Good D by Vanderbilt. So it's the Lakers now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cooper. And he lays it up and in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Rose. No good there.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now Harden. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Can't wait to...
Folks, that's going to do it for now.